Yeah, look for the Panthers to defend the three-point line today, as that is North Alabama's go-to. It should be a fun matchup.
And tip, and we are underway, and the tip controlled by North Alabama. And her confidence has really grown here over the last couple of weeks. Good backdoor look, and the first hoop to Emma Kate Tittle, the freshman from Alabama. North Alabama 5-5 on the year. Panthers at 6-5, and the three is good by Olivia Jones. Suzuki trying to pick up the charge against Amber Brown. Washnitz, her three is good.
Yeah, A. Strickland is new to the starting lineup here today, too, as Pitt has changed their starting five quite often this season.
Good look on a cut, and again, Tittle scores right before the shot clock violation.
They really make it difficult for you to defend them. They are a higher motor team, and Pitt has to stay with them.
Good pump fake by King as she goes and lays it in, and the lead cut to 2. Quickly the other way. Tittle scores again.
On offense.
Shot clock down to 8. Three-pointer from the left side is good by Jade Moore. Red hot is North Alabama, 5 for 5 from the floor. Amber Brown drives in and lays it up and in to cut the lead to 5. Body influenced on that play at all, just able to get it from behind. Daishanette Harris gets the roll. Panthers cut it to a 1-point lead. Moore has it. 16 on the shot clock. This is the first time from outside, but Emma Kate Tittle can do it all here in this first quarter.
9 points here to start the first quarter.
4 of 4 shooting, 1 for 1 from 3. Good drive baseline by Daishanette Harris for the Panthers. Amy Hayford, one of the substitutions, has the basketball for the Panthers, trailing by 3. Daishanette Harris. 3 from Johnson, and we're tied. Harris, King, Hayford, Johnson, and Hutcherson for the Panthers. Jones, Tittle, Clutter, Suzuki, and a 3.
And she is only 5'3", but she reads exactly what the defense gives her, and she takes advantage of it.
She's a confident player, and you can see that. Good post move down low by Liatu King. It's textbook.
Shot block.
And inside is Liatu King, and King is starting to get it rolling inside. I have a feeling Daishanette Harris is going to be glad when this game is over and break begins, because guarding Suzuki would be a chore. Malia Johnson a steal and goes the other way. Smart and can shoot and drive and pass.
Very smart. She has a tremendous high basketball IQ as she finds her wide open shooter in Jade Moore. Gaining some confidence here these last few games. She just really has done what the Panthers need from her. She has been solid at the point guard position. Back on defense to get a block on the defensive end. Great play by her. Great extra effort.
Mid-range jumper by Liatu King. Run of the shot clock. And Moore has it with 4 to shoot. Inside jumper by Gill. We've seen it a couple of times for North Alabama, beating the shot clock. Taking you through each school with highlights and evaluations. Coverage of the 1-hour show begins at 3 o'clock this afternoon. As quickly the other way comes North Alabama.
Yeah, fun story. Alyssa Clutter coming back home. Game right before holiday. I'm sure she's just staying here in Pittsburgh.
Gill drives and scores.
They're working as hard as they can on the defensive end to try and reward themselves out on the offensive side.
And a three-pointer by Rima Pagis.
A tough start to this second quarter for this Panthers team here, and North Alabama is taking advantage of them.
Gill, spin in the lane, lefty shot by Skylar Gill. Boy, the Panthers needed that offensive rebound.
Yeah, that was a big bucket, big play by Exanor there, but North Alabama comes right back and attacks them for 3.
Suzuki stops at the 3, bounce pass stolen by Amber Brown. Good recognition by Brown. Leah Johnson has it back to Amber. Amber drives in, scores, and fouled.
But they set the tone for your team, and they really get you going. They can turn the corner. They can change the dynamic of the basketball game. And Suzuki again.
Lead back up to 10. A drive, and Exanor passes it out. Brown head fake. Good look to Liatu King, who finishes in the lane. And Suzuki blocked, and now we're starting to see those block shots coming the Panthers' way. Good look to King. King misses inside, saves it perfectly, and Exanor finishes. I don't know if she has an eye in the back of her head, but Destiny Struther in. Speaking of three-point shooters for the Panthers, and you see a quick closeout by Callens. Malcolm can hit the three, and does. Aislinn Malcolm, and the lead is cut in half. And a near steal. Kick back out. Good ball movement. North Alabama able to hit it. Lexus Green. Amber Brown. Amber finds Strickland. Down low to King. King working against Gill. Right-handed. Floats it up and in. 0 for 4 is North Alabama here in the second half after 60% in the first half. Strickland between the legs. 10 to shoot. Up and under move by Ace Strickland. And the Panthers now down 1.
Great take by Ace Strickland.
Suzuki drives on Liatu King but misses. The Panthers, Washnitz comes back, stops, pops. Panthers lead it. Taisha Harris loses control of the basketball but gets it back. Finds Exanor. Exanor is blocked from behind by Tittle, but ball grabbed by Pitt.
Yeah, both ends. They're holding North Alabama on the defensive end. Maybe North Alabama running out a little steam with their shots falling in the first half, but there's Skylar Gill change her shot and makes her miss the basket. Even though she doesn't have a block, she affects the shots.
Good inbound play. Malia Johnson finishes. It's Lexus Green running point. Over to Callens. Down low, good look, and backdoor is completed by Jade Moore. Down low to Amber Brown. Amber Brown kicks it out. Malia down to Exanor on the baseline. Spin move, her left-handed shot no good. Gill unable to grab it. Gill spin move. Good defense by Amber Brown. Looked like Gill may have traveled, but the shot's no good. Here comes Washnitz quickly the other way. Her left-handed floater is good. Gill. North Alabama needs somebody to step up. Three-pointer down by Alexis Callens. 9 to shoot. Amber Brown against Clutter. 4 to shoot. Brown, couple dribbles, drives in, uses the backboard and in.
That was a great defensive stance by North Alabama, but Marley Washnitz being extremely confident with the basketball and gives Pitt the opportunity to score at the buzzer. Tells his freshman point guard to pull it out. We want to get a good possession.
19-7, the Panthers have outscored the Lions. And a three-point opportunity for number 3. Screen for Suzuki. 4 to shoot. Drive, left-handed shot goes off the backboard and in. North Alabama's working for a last shot. Suzuki guarded by Taisha Harris. Drives in, lefty shot is good. Panthers will get one desperation heave by Washnitz, just short. Gets it over to Callens, to Gill. Gill, spin move. Good up and under, ducks it in, looks like Kevin McHale. Washnitz. Down low to King. King has the advantage and scores down low. Taisha Harris to King. Johnson down low to Taisha Exanor. Good look at the cutting Liatu King. Playing with 3 fouls. Haven't heard a lot from Jade Moore recently. Suzuki hits the 3. The lead is 2.
She is pumping her players up. She is hype on the sideline. She loves what this team is doing for her today.
Who they can't stop is Liatu King.
Liatu King faces up to the basket and is difficult to stop.
Three-pointer, good! And we've seen that shooting come back for North Alabama. Alexis Callens, it's a 1-point game.
Missy Tiber wants this game for her program so badly, and her players are giving her everything they have.
Blocked by Gill, but Taisha Exanor puts it back in a timeout.
Man, Skylar Gill, has such great timing on the defensive end.
Malia Johnson from the post on the other side. Points in the paint, a huge advantage. 46 now in the paint for the Panthers.
Yeah, very impressive, and that's how they wanted to win this ball game today.
Wide open 3. You can't leave Suzuki open. Malcolm, the closeout. Look down low. It's Exanor, though. Good spin move by Exanor around Gill.
Taisha Exanor is great patience inside the paint to score the bucket.
And a more corner 3. King gave it up. Malcolm from the corner. Aislinn Malcolm.
Great wide open look by Aislinn Malcolm, and that's what she's known for, as a knockdown shooter. But on the other end, Mina Suzuki. Jeff, we can't say enough about her.
Under a minute now. King guarded by Gill. Gill trying to front a little bit. A drive by Taisha Exanor. Suzuki crossover, trying to create some space. Gill back to Suzuki. Deep, deep three. You go into Christmas break feeling good about your effort and what you brought here to Pittsburgh, and that free throw rattles out.
They're just going to take this momentum into the ASUN play this season. All credit to them. I mean, I think you're absolutely trying.
And a steal by Liatu King, who read that play to Callens, and King is fouled by Callens. It's an advantage the other way, at least for a 2. Maybe kick out for a 3, and Liatu King. All 5 on the floor right now for the Panthers in double figures. 5-point lead. Callens. Deep, deep three, blocked by King. Who else? Into the corner for Suzuki. Around and out for Suzuki. Suzuki in the corner, but has Malia Johnson on her. Can't even get a shot off. Goes backwards and hits the 3 with 1 second left.
Taking so long, and Hina Suzuki does a nice job. Great step back, create some space. Shooting off 1 foot.
Can you imagine a playground game against Suzuki? She'd walk out. 28 for Suzuki, 16 for Moore, 12 for Callens. And the inbound is controlled by the Panthers. And Pitt escapes.